A man is in the Metro jail after investigators say he shot into a car that had children inside it.
Fox 10 News reporter Letitia Bush tells us why a Pritchard City Councilwoman got involved.
Airline Martin Harris told me she was worried about the children and acted quickly.
Investigators say Darnell Tillman and his girlfriend started arguing at a Mobile Mardi Gras parade. The argument continued on the way home to Pritchard, and that's when investigators say things escalated. The couple ended up in a parking lot at Dunlap Circle. That's when police say the suspect grabbed the victim's gun and began shooting into her car.
You have 2 children in the car. Discharging a firearm? No, that's just unacceptable. And that could have been a homicide, or that could have been a serious assault, or a child could have been killed.
The shooting happened in the parking lot of Delina's Cafe, a restaurant owned by Pritchard Councilwoman Airline Martin Harris. She says she heard the commotion and wasn't going to let it turn deadly.
I just took charge. I got him to put his gun down.
Well, what did you say?
I gave him a hug. I just walked up to him and I gave him a hug. His gun was down to his side.
The councilwoman says she was worried about the children's safety, and that's why she got involved.
And I just gave him a hug and say, listen, don't do this in front of your kids. This is a bad situation.
Officers say Tillman left the kids and the victim at the parking lot. Officers found him a few hours later inside his girlfriend's house in Alabama Village.
And found Mr. Tillman drunk in bed, sleeping with the firearm in the kitchen.
Tillman is facing a number of charges, including shooting into an occupied car and domestic violence.
A Mobile man is dead after a shooting over the weekend. Now a grand jury is going to decide if a relative should face charges. It happened at around 3:30 Saturday morning at the intersection of Azalea and Cottage Hill. 35-year-old Marcus Bell was shot and pronounced dead at the scene. Police have identified the shooter as Caiaphas Milton. He's a family member of Bell's. Police say after pulling the trigger, Milton flagged down a police officer and told him what happened. Police took Milton into custody. He was questioned. No charges have been filed. We also learned the shooting is still under investigation. Well, a Crestview man is facing charges after deputies say he threw a water bottle during a road race.